Hello and welcome to Hasta Abajo podcast. I'm Melissa Ortiz.
I'm Camila Ramon, and today is going to be a fun episode because Meli and I have a lot of catching up to do. I feel like I haven't talked to you in years, even though I call you often, but we haven't actually caught up because every single time that you've called me, I've been either in Mexico or like traveling for work, and you all of a sudden I called you and you were like, I'm in the middle of moving. And I was like, oh shit, I forgot.
Yeah, thanks, bitch. There you are, probably taking shots of tequila in Mexico at an amazing, beautiful wedding, which, by the way, you have to share all the deets. And there I was packing up our life, moving to another apartment, which is always so much fun.
I do want to say that I only took like 2 shots.
No way.
For the 5 days that I was there. One of them was poured into my mouth by the groom, and the other one, the bride was like, if you don't take this half shot, we're not friends. And I was like, okay.
That's a peer pressure tactic I respect.
She knows I wanted to say yeah, though. Like if I really needed to say no, she would have respected that. She's not toxic.
Oh my God. So wait, give us the details on the wedding, because we saw the post on Instagram. The videos look gorgeous. But tell us more. Who got married? Tell us the whole spiel.
So work bestie Katie,
love her.
She's a Peloton instructor. Yeah, she's an icon. She got married to the love of her life, Yadi, and I was so honored to be invited to their wedding. And I had been looking forward to it for a long time. If you know me, you know that Mexico always fucks me up. Like, this is actually, I was terrified to go to Mexico because every time I go, I get ill. Like, I come back and have food poisoning. I can't teach for 2 weeks. Like, I'm on my deathbed. Last time was really not cute. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what medication I had to take, but I was like, dame lo que tengas, please, because I literally thought I was going to die. Anyway, that didn't happen this time, although there were like 4 spiders in our room and a cricket, and we were sleeping with like a lizard that was making noise the entire night.
Romantic.
But I said, we are one with nature. Until it was 3 a.m. and I woke up, I looked to my right, there was a gigantic cricket right next to the bed. And I tried to wake up Luciano. He's like, are you serious? Crickets don't do anything. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, until they crawl into your mouth while you're sleeping with your mouth wide open like I do.
Ew.
Disgusting. So he took the cricket outside. But yeah, it was incredible. It was so beautiful. They're 2 of the most beautiful humans that I know inside and out. And their families are a beautiful reflection of that. And I was like, wow, it's very nice that, you know, their families can just get together and get along, and like there's no drama. Like, everyone's just so nice and so kind.
Yeah.
I know there's people sighing on the other side. Like, most that does not happen in most Latino families.
I love the sigh, because I bet the listeners right now, y'all are probably like, wow, yeah.
Could it be me? Sometimes I think about that. I'm like, oh, it would be so nice to go with my whole family everywhere. Then I remember my parents are divorced.
Oh.
So there you have it.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing. Isn't
that most of our parents though? I feel like
so.
You're definitely in the whatchamacallit, not the norm.
And I agree. I 100% agree. Yeah, no. Very blessed. And also that wedding looked like the background, like the ocean, the beach, the altar, like everything about it. It actually made me miss my wedding, but it looked so good. And she looked beautiful. So if you guys haven't seen those pictures,
she's such a bitch.
Keep them.
She's so hot. They both are. They both are. But Cabo is beautiful. I had never been. We had got there, and the first thing that Tunde says is like, I'm gonna go for a swim. I'm like, you would literally die. You're not allowed to swim out there. Like, the waves were insane. We were staying in an area that's like right by where the Vans official like surfing tournament happens or whatever.
Oh my God.
So you as you can imagine, the waves there are literally insane. But we did do something that I have been wanting to do for a very long time, which is a turtle release.
That is cool. Wait, what do you mean?
I cried. Like, there's 7, oh my God, I might fuck this up, but there's like 7 species of sea turtles in Mexico, and 5 of them live in that area or like grow or reproduce in that area. So they lay their eggs, and then they like collect them and like move them out of the way of the people. So like put them somewhere else so that the turtles are safe. Yeah. And then when they hatch, because the beach is also like so wide, these poor turtles have everything laid against them. Like they are meant to fail. The way that they get carried away by these huge waves that
Yeah.
are like they're literally 30-foot waves and the turtles are the size of half of my hand and you have to watch them get slammed by the waves like it's normal.
You talk about life challenges. That's a life challenge.
I'm telling you, like these turtles, like they don't want them to survive. They don't want they don't want them to. Though nature said you're gonna have the hardest. It's literally like they were 20 minutes old when we released them. They literally just open their eyes and wake up into a fucking war zone. It's actually insane.
Oh my God.
And at one point, they were like, if the wave comes and the turtles are going to get swept, just make sure that you don't move so you don't step on them or whatever. And so we're like, okay. So we like release the turtle and then a huge wave comes. I have a video of this like turtle just like in the sand. And all of a sudden this huge wave comes in, it just disappears. But we released all of them. There were no seagulls. Somebody told me that at one wedding they went to, they did that turtle release thing. And then they were like 15 seagulls and they just kept swiping down and eating all the turtles and the kids were screaming and
I bet I would
like
I
a
would
horror
scream.
movie.
Yeah, I would kill a bitch. I'd kill a seagull.
Yeah, literally. We were all screaming at our little turtles. Like obviously there were Peloton instructors there, so we were all like screaming and like coaching our turtles. Mine was one of the slowest ones.
Let's go.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Finding Nemo. Remember?
Yeah, so cute.
They're just like going with the flow.
The turtles, yeah.
Yeah, so adorable. All right. Well, that sounds fun. That sounds like a beautiful experience.
You, on the other hand, were moving.
Yeah,
Melissa was texting me and I was not responding at all. Like, she was like, hello, are you live? Hello, hello, hello. People are asking questions. I'm like, I'm literally somewhere else, mentally and physically.
Yeah, I'm so glad you were having so much fun because I mean, like, same. Not really. No. So what has happened? And like, I'm literally talking. So first off, moving sucks at the end of the day. Whether you hire a company, whether you don't, whether like, it sucks. And so, like, literally, we've been unpacking this week, and I guess from like lifting stuff up and whatnot, my neck had already been bothering me. Yesterday I wake up and I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? And I like literally, I'm like moving like this, like back and forth. I can't even turn my neck. So I had to go get acupuncture yesterday and like cupping and like try to get it released. I'm still like sore as hell. But anywho, what has happened is that the building that we lived in Miami, we moved from New York to Miami exactly a year ago. We found this beautiful apartment, y'all, with like, Cami's been there, has like.
And they were like, psych. Oh, I cried. We talked about this.
Yeah. You cried when you came into our apartment because it's so cute. Like so much light right on the ocean. Like this, we would see manatees every day, dolphins, like once in a while. And just, it was so awesome. But anyways, what has happened is that, word of advice, always read documents that you're going to sign and also never feel pressured to sign anything, because 3 months into living in that building, they called my husband down to the office. I was away traveling for work and they said, yeah, we need you to just like,
you gotta go.
Yeah. They were like, we need you to review some papers. There's just been a few changes to the documents. It's an addendum that you need to sign. He's like, okay, I'll be right there. Goes down to the office. There's 2 lawyers sitting in the leasing office and they try to pressure him to sign this new documents on the spot. And he was like, no, I'm not going to sign anything until I review all the papers. And so he's like, well, what are the main changes? And they kept on saying like, oh, you know, things to the building and like the amenities and the rules and this and the parking. And he's like, okay, but like all these 20 papers isn't going to just be for that. And finally they were like, oh, well, you know, if this building sells at the end of the year, then it means that you need to vacate the building within 60 days of the sale. And he goes, oh, okay, so this is different now. So they were trying to be all sketchy about it. And thankfully we reviewed it and we're able to negotiate, you know, a way to like actually, you know, not be compensated, like be compensated, but also just be taken care of in a way where it's like, they were just going to let us pay for all of this stuff. Right. And so long story short, we're okay. We found a spot that's almost similar, has a beautiful view.
Turns out the building was sold.
It's gonna be sold. So it's still haven't sold it, but like we had to like protect our asses and like find a new spot, unless like, then we won't be able to find anything. So, the moving company came on Monday, helped us pack all of our stuff. But then after they packed it, it's like, okay, they drop off all our stuff, and then we're here in an apartment with just boxes, right? So it's just been a process. And if y'all are going through a move or have been through a move or will be going through a move, I feel you. I feel you so much. It's never fun. But I guess the fun and positive point, or the positive light of it all, is 1, new memories. 2, new decor. uh,
Right.
we've had to buy a few things because it is a little bit bigger, which is great. Um, New neighbors who are hopefully great. We'll see. My neighbors in New York they came to my bachelorette party. They became one of my best friends. So we'll see.
I don't think you'll be able to top your neighbors in New York,
I
though,
don't think so
TBH.
either. I know. Thank you. I know.
But congrats on the move. I'm really excited for you. That means you're gonna have a little bit of time to, or you're gonna need a little bit of time to settle down.
Girlfriend. And this is what's crazy. It's like, y'all know how in life things come at you all at once, it feels like. And like they say, like it comes
Oh,
in threes or it comes in whatever. And like October and November are one of the craziest months of my year. Always, 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 always. I'm like traveling to like a bunch of cities, so many planes, and it just all happened at the same time. And like on top of like other family things and health things, I'm just like, what is going on? Like moon, like where's the moon at? What is happening?
no, bitch, because I literally saw like I think it's like the new moon or some shit. Cause I literally went on Instagram last night and I was like, oh my God, like I'm unwell. I was like, I'm not well. Like I'm like fighting people. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. And then all of a sudden I like go on Instagram, it's like some the new moon and this girl's crying. I'm like, oh, is that what it is? Cause something is fucking wrong.
So, y'all, if you're going through any shit, it's the moon. Okay, it's a new moon.
Apparently. But no, I feel that. Okay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you are you the decorator in the house? Like are you the person?
Abso-fucking-lutely.
Do you want to like Christian decorate your house?
No. No.
What would he do? What would he do?
Just like hang shit up everywhere. Like sin pensar. Like no, he would think in like the dimensions. Obviously, he's an engineer, y'all. So okay, I get that. But like in terms of like the color contrast, what kind of mood are we going for? Are we going for the bohemian? We're going for contemporary? We're going for modern? Like what are we doing? And that's me. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
What about you?
Yeah, Luciano likes to think that he has a say. I think that's the trick. You have to let them think that you're taking them into account, which I do.
Yeah,
But at the end of the day, my ideas are better.
I agree.
And that's just a fact. You
How-
know?
However, I am really proud because our kitchen marble, like the kitchen here, has like this marble on it and it looks just old. It looks outdated. And so he went and has put, those sticker, like you could like stick on like it's not stick on marble, but it's like a sticker you could put over kitchen countertops.
No.
You stick this whole sheet over outdated or shitty old countertops and it looks brand new. So he just
Oh,
did that
no.
and we're putting on sticky backsplash to make the kitchen look a bit more modern to our tasting.
Oh.
And that was him. So I got to
Look
give it
at
to him.
that.
Yeah, I got to give it to him. Yeah.
Luciano was like, because I like funky lamps. Like I have a lava lamp, I have an orange lamp, I have a mushroom lamp. He's like, everything doesn't need to be super funky. And I was like, yes, it does, actually. Here's the thing. I'm tired. I don't want to have like gray things. Mind you, I'm like in the most boring room of my house because I'm like, this is like the studio office kind of like situation. And I want to put like soundproofing panels in the back and 2 chairs in the back for us to record the podcast when you come to New York.
Love.
But this has been like obviously the least priority because I'm trying to figure out everything else.
Uh-huh.
I forgot what I was saying.
And that's where we're at, y'all. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after this break.
Okay, well, welcome back, guys. I remember what I was saying, and that's that I could have a little funky because I'm tired of living in a gray and white like apartment. Like, not that I was ever gray and white. Like, I was very much like boho, but for a while, like I feel like I was trying to do like the beige. Like everything was beige, or like I was trying to make everything beige.
Yeah.
And I'm not a beige girl. I'm just not a beige girl. Like I'm not a beige bitch. I like color. So I have
You a funky bitch.
I am a little funky. You know what I'm saying? So now I got a rug here and I'm exploring a little bit.
I love that. Well, I had to buy a few items and we switch up the colors. We have like some blacks with some contrast, some white, some beige, some bohemian, and yeah. So I'll show you guys a pic once the decor is done. We'll see how you guys like it. Yeah.
Something that I have been like struggling with though, because I've been like super back and forth and like traveling so much. And now finally I have like a week where I'm at home and I'm not really doing too much because the studio is under maintenance right now. So I'm still working, but I'm not physically going into the studio. Is that like I am getting frustrated with myself because I want to like create things and like be creative, but I'm just so tired.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted because and I'm like, wait, why are you so tired? Like, what are you talking about? And I'm like, I've just been doing the most. Like, yeah, I was in Mexico, but like I was also in Mexico. Like, it's tiring to like travel these 6 hours to like get back and like
Oh,
get back
that's
into
the
the swing
worst.
of things, the routine, because you're like, and it was daylight savings time. So not only was I on the West Coast coming to the East Coast, but it was also daylight savings time.
Yeah,
So
no.
I did not. I actually stayed up, you guys. The day that I got back from Mexico, I stayed up until what time, Melissa?
Past 12.
Yeah, but what time?
Uh 2 a.m.
A little later.
3.
A little later.
4:15.
4. I stayed up until 4 in the morning. I haven't done that. Watching a show.
What?
Like, I was like, I was just sitting there enjoying my show, like captivated, fully
I love
captivated by the
this.
show. I haven't done that since I was like 15.
Truly. What time did you wake up then after that?
Oh my God. I was supposed to have like a meeting at 8:30 a.m.
Oh, hell no.
Luciano started blowing up my phone at 10, like, hey, babe, because my mom's trying to watch his Rex, my dog.
Yeah.
And I don't have a car because Luciano has to drive to school and work.
Yeah.
So he's blowing me up and he's like, your mom's friend is like literally outside. You have to go get Rex. And I was like, oh my God. I had like my whatchamacallit, eye cover?
Eye mask.
My eye mask on, like halfway off my face, and like my pillows were sticking out the sides. Honestly, it was worth it though, because the show that I was watching, I had to finish it.
Which one?
It's called Task. Have you seen it?
No.
It's on HBO with Mark Ruffalo. Oh my
I need to see this.
God, it is so good. Like, it's incredible. So Mark Ruffalo is a former priest turned FBI agent, and it's literally so well made. And I love Mark Ruffalo, period.
Okay,
Like,
Task. Put it on your list. I need to put it on my list.
add
Y'all.
it to your list. Like, I literally I mean, I don't have to say much more. I stayed up till 4 in the morning watching it. I haven't done that in a very
Maybe
long
I
time.
shouldn't put it on my list then.
No, you should. You should. What are you watching now?
Before the move, we watched shows Your Friends and Neighbors with Juan Hamon. We all love him.
I haven't seen that one.
It's so good. We finished it so quick because it was like really addicting. Pretty much it's about him being this like finance guy, making a lot of money, living in like a really uppity town outside of New York City. And then him like losing his job really at this firm. And then him coming to realization that like this uppity town he was in was just like such this bubble life. But here's the thing.
Is it like a comedy?
Yeah. All of a sudden,
okay.
this guy like starts robbing his neighbors' houses as like a hustle, as like for money, because he knows the like where everybody's at, you know, who's going to what party that night, or you know, what's their routines like. Guys, it is actually like really good. It's a good show. And then I also watched Black Rabbit. This one, oh my gosh, I forgot the actors and the actors in it. Oh, they're really good. They're really good. But anywho,
It's the guy from Ozark.
yes. But the show itself was super addicting, a little bit dark, but at the same time funny, which I like that balance.
Jason Bateman.
Yes,
Jude Law.
yes, and Jude Law. Love. I highly recommend the show, y'all, if you're looking for one as well.
I tried watching that one and I thought it was really good, but it's more of a Luciano show than a Camila show.
Okay.
I was on my phone too much, I think, too. So I wasn't able to like get into it.
Yeah.
I will say there's like two kinds of people. There's people who enjoy comedy series like Melissa, and people that enjoy end of the world series or like really dark series like Task, like Camila. I think everyone will enjoy Task because it's just so well made. Like
Okay.
it literally has, what's the rating on Rotten Tomatoes? I feel like it's like 96%. There you go.
Wow.
Say
That's actually
less.
really good. All right. Maybe I'll add it.
So after I watched that, somebody was like, "Watch this next," and I
Okay.
was like, "It's called The Pit." Have you seen it?
Oh, no.
It's so gross. It's disgusting, but it's so good.
Ew.
Like I,
Like in
I
what
think
way?
it.
Gross.
So it's like a realistic portrayal of healthcare workers in like
Oh.
a an emergency room. So they're like working in their emergency room. It's called the Pit, like one
Mm.
of the most highly trafficked emergency rooms or whatever. I haven't gone that far into it. It's rated 95% also on Rotten Tomatoes, but it's like really
Legit.
good. But just know that if you're squeamish, it's not for you. And I'm squeamish. I'll still watch it. Like I'm squeamish IRL, not so much for TV, but just know that going into it.
Okay. Do you have an all-time favorite TV show? Like of all time?
Of all time,
Mm-hmm. Like you could just watch it again and again and again. It doesn't even matter.
I have that more with movies than TV shows. I
Okay.
think I don't know. I really enjoyed Game of Thrones.
Can you believe I've never seen that?
You're dumb. You're literally una estúpida. You have to watch that.
Tú eres una estúpida, Melisesta.
Have you tried?
I think I tried a few years ago and I just couldn't. I
The
don't
first
know.
episode could arguably be a little slow,
Maybe that's
but you
why.
have to watch that or we're not friends anymore.
You sound like your friend that gave you a shot at the wedding. You have to take the
Yeah,
shot or we're not friends anymore.
except I'm giving you a beautiful gift of Daenerys Targaryen.
Okay, give me some time. Give me some time and I'll do it.
The movies, the movie that I hated. Well, I liked the movie, but the recent one that I saw that I was like, fuck this movie. A House of Dynamite. It's on
Okay.
Netflix. It's like number one right now. It's about like the whole process behind like a nuclear attack or something of that
Oh,
sort and the
yeah.
potential end of the world. You know me,
Cool.
my favorite genre.
Literally.
And the ending is just so people look. The ending's not bad. The ending is not bad, but it's just so frustrating. It was like one of the most frustrating
I don't know if I like that.
endings. I think everyone feels the same way. I posted about it on Instagram and like I got like fucking 7,000 million DMs saying
No
fuck this
way.
movie.
No way. All right, I'm
But
not
like
gonna watch it.
but I would watch it again. No, you should watch it. You should definitely watch it. Like it's a good movie. The movie that I just
Bitch,
also
you just
saw,
want me to feel frustrated. That's it. I'm already frustrated going through this mother move, okay?
well, like I don't know if you just want to turn your brain off and like watch something. I watched it
Yeah.
like while I was running on the treadmill too.
Okay.
Like I watched it when I was like running on the Peloton treadmill because we have the Netflix entertainment app, and
Yeah.
then I was like, I have to finish this. So it's very long. Like I'm not gonna
Okay.
run for that long. So then
Okay.
afterwards, I transitioned to the couch. I also did you see the F1 movie?
No, I want to though. That's one I really do want to watch.
The one with Brad Pitt is so sick, and after having gone to the Formula One track,
Yeah.
the Circuit of the Americas in Texas with Peloton and running it, I was like, I felt so badass. Like I felt like Brad Pitt, legit, like
That's
running
awesome.
before I was about to race. The heart palpitations that gave me though, like it was just like so much adrenaline. Like your heart
Yeah.
is literally beating fast in that movie. Like it's so well made,
Wild.
and I love watching Formula One, like recreation kind of like things because the sport is
Yeah.
so insane.
Yeah.
But I will say my favorite novela, I said it before and I'll say it again, is Drive to Survive. Have you seen the series on Netflix?
No.
The Formula One series on Netflix where it follows the actual drivers.
Oh my God, I need to see that.
Yeah, you do.
I actually am super interested. Like I'm intrigued by the growth of Formula One. And also I come from the car, like a car family. Like my dad was
Right.
a mechanic and still is. And you know, like cars have always been instilled in like my life. So, and he loves it. He loves Formula One. He loves all of that. So I definitely, it's like intriguing. I definitely need to get into it.
So what's your all-time favorite show?
Y'all, if you're listening, I know you're going to be with me on this one. And it is Friends.
Literally everyone. Yes.
Everyone.
Yes.
But you know
You're
what's
right.
you know what's so ironic though? Like I don't remember how old I was when I first started watching Friends, and I love it. And I even remember I remember going to Colombia on like a summer vacation. I was probably 15, I don't know. And do you remember like they used to sell like the bootleg discs with all the series? Like you could do it, you could find it in New York, you could find it whatever, and El Peru, in Colombia, wherever.
Like the CDs.
Yes, like the bootleg.
For those listening that don't know what a CD is, a round
talk to me.
object that you insert into.
And no, it's not a tampon.
Ew. You always do that.
I do. I do. I admit it. I always bring it to the next level, and sometimes inappropriately. Okay, so back to Friends. Here's the ironic part.
Wait, do you remember a floppy disk?
Where are you going with this?
No, I don't want you. No, please do not. I just remembered floppy disk, and I also
nobody likes a floppy disk.
Nobody likes a floppy disk. We do like a hard drive, though.
I am done.
Who created? Who named it a floppy disk?
Right? Like I can understand the hard drive, the hard one, but like the floppy?
Anyway, continue with Friends.
Okay. So the ironic part about the Friends is that where we used to live in New York City was a block, like a block and a half from the Friends Museum. Okay. And here am I love Friends. And as soon as we moved into that apartment in New York City, I was like, oh my God, Christian, the Friends Museum. He doesn't like Friends. And this was like, I was like,
your husband doesn't like Friends?
No, I'm like, we're over. We're done. Yeah. But his side of things is like, well, you don't like Harry Potter. And I'm like, okay, true. But like Friends is Friends. He says that it's not funny because they like, you know how the old school television shows, they'd have like fake laughs like in the audience or edited in. So he says it's just like all fake and it's not funny, but I always loved it. And so when I saw this Friends Museum, I was like, oh my gosh, we need to go. He didn't want to come with me. Y'all, we lived in this apartment for like almost 5 years and I never
What does Christian
went.
consider as good comedy?
I don't know. Chavo el Ocho? No sé.
That's even fucking worse.
I'm kidding. I don't know. I gotta ask.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I still actually, Cami, why don't we just go to the Friends Museum one day?
We should, honestly. I'd be super down.
Okay.
I'd be super down.
Okay. Sounds good.
What was I gonna say? I do want to know, like, what's your favorite movie of all time?
So this is really drastic. Don't ask me why, but I have two favorites and they're complete like opposite genres. One is incredibly gory and horrific, but is like a true story.
You?
Yeah, me. I have a dark side, bitch, okay? Too, sometimes.
I don't believe it.
I know. Me neither sometimes. But no, it really is. I think it's more also like an emotional attachment to this movie because it's one that my brothers and I used to watch growing up, like on replay, weirdly. So anyways, this movie is one of my favorites, and it's Mel Gibson's Braveheart. And it's the movie back like
Braveheart is not gory, is it?
Yes, it is. Like Mel Gibson's wife gets like decapitated in like scene 1.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my God, you need to watch it. It's like 3 hours long. It's so long, but it's so good. And it's like all about him fighting for Scotland, and he's like leading this army, and they're like freedom, and they go against like the royalty, the king. And
Interesting.
I'm not a fan of royal families, so I'm like, let's fucking go, Braveheart. Yeah.
And what's the other movie that has nothing to do with that?
Love Actually.
Wait, everyone said yes. Everyone loves that movie.
And we're about to be in the holiday season, y'all. So put it on repeat. Oh, I love that one so much. There's so many cute love stories, and it gets me every time. Okay, what about you?
My favorite movie? My favorite movie is Inglourious Bastards.
That's a good one.
I don't know. Apparently, I really fuck with Brad Pitt. But
Truly.
Inglourious Bastards is such a good movie to me. Like, I really, really, really love that movie.
But who doesn't fuck with Brad Pitt?
Truly, if you don't, you have a problem. And with that, we'll toss the break. We'll be right back where Meli and I are going to talk about and rate the new jerseys for the World Cup. So don't miss out. All right, cute catch up, my girl. But if there's something that I know Melissa's excited about is soccer kits. How many jerseys do you have?
Oh my God, girlfriend. Hold on.
The limit does not exist.
For all that's watching this show, video wise, I'm turning my camera around just so you can see my boxes everywhere moving. Those are filled with jerseys.
Are they really?
Yeah, there's a bunch in there that are jerseys. Yes.
She probably has like 100 straight up.
Oh, at least. You could call me a hoarder. You could call me a collectioner.
A collector. Anyway, Meli, Adidas just revealed a whole bunch of kits for next year's World Cup, and we have thoughts.
We do, because I love this time of the year or time of the cycle, because the FIFA World Cup is a 4-year cycle, but whether it be for the men's, the women's, and we start getting closer and we start getting the butterflies and the excitement and the energy, because this is when the kit releases start coming out. And so recently Adidas just launched their kits for the World Cup with the teams that they have sponsorship partnership agreements with. And so
the Argentina one is the best.
So fun. You're funny. Oh my God, you're so funny.
What did you say? The Colombia one? Oh my God, the colors. It's the same fucking colors it always is.
Bitch, that's not true. We changed the colors. And yours is always the same colors. Anyways, wait, okay. So obviously we have a bye. Colombia's my favorite jersey. Argentina is your favorite jersey. But what do you think makes a good jersey before we rank? I want to know what you think, how you analyze a jersey.
I would just say it has to do with overall aura. Like if we're going for something, we got to go all the way, and we got to make it count. We got to make it mean something. I think that if it's just like plain, I'm not really going for that. If there's some stripes in there, some new stripes, some new designs, I like that. Different angles, you know, a little pattern maybe, a cute cultural reference, if you will. Yes,
I like it.
What about you?
I agree with you. I love like a good pattern, some intrinsic designs to it. For instance, Nigeria is a Nike jersey, but like Nigeria for me has one of the best jerseys of all time, because there's like so many different color waves and like in designs and patterns. So for me, it's like the eye-catchingness. Don't get me wrong. A good solid basic kit sometimes hits, but I do love like one that just has meaning to it. And when I mean meaning to it, like I love when kit designers from these brands really dig into like the history behind the country, the football of the country, and put it into the design of the kit, of the jersey. And so with that being said,
should we go through our favorites? You go and then I go, and then if we have similars, then we could talk about them together.
Yes.
Okay, you go first.
Okay. Cami and I already have a bye number one, because our number ones are obviously going to be the number ones. Okay. And
Argentina and Colombia.
Exactly. And keep in mind, this is just for the Adidas kits that have just been released. We'll do this again once Nike releases theirs and the other brands also.
Okay, but wait, the Argentina one is sick because I feel like it has a little bit of a vintage vibe. The gradient in the albiceleste tubes, it looks like they're like, 3D kind of like tube-like almost.
Is it your turn or my turn?
It's the OG. It's the OG
Girl,
colors, but it makes it look like a little gastado in the middle, like because of the gradient. So it kind of looks a little bit more vintage, and I really fuck with that. Okay, go on.
I think it's same old. No, just kidding. I think the Argentina one is really cool. It's obviously similar to what we've seen in the past, but it does have that gradient in there, which I do like. And I mean, the badassery in that obviously is going to be the 3 stars, the addition of the star being that Argentina won the last World Cup. So there you go. I'll give you your flowers, okay, bitch. But my number one, of course, is Colombia. And since you just, talked about Argentina so much, let me talk about the Colombia jersey, because they had other yellow jerseys that had like this orange lines on the top, and I was never a fan. This Colombia jersey, y'all, the colors hit. It's like it's obviously the yellow, blue, and red, but it's like a nicer blue. I like the blue that they use in this. They have this intrinsic pattern, like design,
Oh, the
and
butterflies.
the butterflies and like the hibiscus flowers, and it's like a play on Gabriel Garcia Marquez, like the history of the country, and it also is a representation of like the butterflies, for instance, like transformation. It also represents the vibrance of our culture, the colorfulness, the happiness of Colombia.
She just looked up meaning of butterflies and is reading that shit off of Wikipedia right now.
No, I'm not. I swear. No, I read the press release on this kit yesterday because I did a social media post on it, and I was like, oh, this is very interesting. See, I told you I like the meanings behind the designs. There's
yeah.
But yeah, so I was really excited to see the Columbia one, and I think
It's
slaps.
cute. I like it.
Slaps. I can't wait to wear it. Okay, my number 2 is Germany. I love how
I love Germany's. It's
Is that
so
your number 2?
sick. I didn't put them numbers.
Okay.
We said we weren't gonna number them. You don't follow fucking instructions. We're just going for vibes overall.
No, I ranked them.
I think I have my number 1, but everything else is just kind of like loose because you know me. I'm indecisive. But Germany was the first one that I saw, and I was like so sick.
Love. It's literally a play on like their classic old late 80s, early 90s kit. I think that one's awesome.
I love the diagonal stripes. It's so sick.
Oh, it's so sick. And of course, Adidas being, of German origins. And this is, I don't know if you knew this, but after this World Cup, like next year, Germany and the German Federation is no longer going to be by Adidas. Did you know that?
Oh,
the kids?
Shit. No, I didn't.
Yeah, so this is juicy. Nike actually will have Germany.
Oh,
which
wow.
is, y'all, like that heat right there, like obviously is a huge competitor, but like to take the country's kits as well, like, yeah, it's spicy. Yeah. So this is like Germany's, I think, like really like honoring the German national team, but like their last go at it as well before they lose this kit. Okay, so Germany was my number 2. Okay, here's my 3.
Wait.
What?
It's my turn.
Oh, okay, go.
Okay, so my number 1, I think, is Wales.
What?
I think it's so cunty because it's like retro.
What the fuck? What is cunty?
Oh my god, how old are you? I'll give you a moment to take it back.
I don't want to say it. Siri, what does cunty mean?
Oh my god. Qué pena, bro.
Conti is the Italian word for count or nobleman.
Nobleman?
Oh my god. Please. Something's cunty. It's
what
good. It's good. It's amazing. It's the best thing that there ever
What
could
is that?
be.
What is that? What is that from fucking TikTok? What is that? Gen Z, Gen X? Like what is this from?
Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, the Wales jersey has these horizontal stripes and then the dragon emblem in the middle. And well, we did just talk about Game of Thrones, but that's not why I loved it.
Okay,
I love it. I love it because of the it just looks very retro, and I feel like I could wear this with anything and look effortlessly cool.
True.
Period. Like, I feel like it matches with all the outfits. I feel like if you want to wear like a very like cool sporty street look, it just fits. And you could also show up, to the country club or like, I don't know, like somewhere like a little bit more elevated, and it still goes because of the colors and the design.
I do like that.
I changed your mind. It wasn't on your list, but now I know that it's a top contender for you, and that makes me happy.
You're right. I do like it. I'm looking at it right now. Okay.
Would you say that it's cunty?
If cunty means elegant. If cunty means
oh my god, someone stop
cute. How do you spell it? With a Y? Cunty meaning. Y'all, I know you all are listening. Also, don't fucking know what this word means. So I'm doing y'all a favor.
Literally everybody knows but you. I've never been more embarrassed.
Okay. It could have a negative or a positive connotation.
It's positive.
Okay. Positive. It says Complimentary. It can mean amazing, very good, cool, have powerful, confident, unapologetic feminine energy, often relating to a fashion or attitude. In quotes, you look cunty tonight. End quote. I love
Yeah.
it.
Vaginas are the best thing in the world, and being cunty is amazing.
This
Or
is
serving cunt.
I I agree. I've learned something new today. For English, press 1. For Spanglish, press 2. For Spanish, press 3. And for
Now I'm starting to feel uncomfortable at the amount of times we said the word cunt. Let's move forward, please.
Okay.
It's your turn.
It is. Okay. So my number 3, since I am ranking, is Mexico Lindo.
Oh, yeah, that was on my list too.
I love it. I love it so
Yeah.
much. I do think like the patterns that they
Aztec
created,
patterns?
the Aztec
Yeah.
patterns. I love it. I actually have this jersey already. I was gifted it about 2 weeks ago.
And that means a lot coming from an Argentina.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Because
Facts.
the rivalry is so real. I went to
It
the
is.
the Canada versus Argentina game in MetLife, and we sat down, and obviously like Argentina was playing, so we were wearing Argentina jerseys, and there was this like line, I guess they had tickets maybe from before, of like 7 people wearing Mexico jerseys, and every time Canada did anything that was good, they would turn around and yell at us in our faces. I'm like,
I
what
bet.
the fuck? This is insane.
Not surprised. Not surprised.
Not surprised at all. No, but the jersey is sick. The kit is giving. Yeah, I like the cultural nod there for sure. My next one
Mhm.
is Japan.
I like it. I do.
I like it. I mean, I like all
Kwai.
kawaii. I like all Japanese fashion, but I think that I love the like line pattern and design, and especially around the neck. I thought it was like super sick.
Yeah.
And I feel like also that's one of those that you can wear a lot.
Yeah, I think so too. It's cute. I like the lines more than
Mhm.
anything. It's cool. My number 4 is Saudi Arabia.
Same.
Really?
Yeah.
Girl, it's sick. Like that.
It's
I love
sick.
that forest green. The diamond shaped graphics for me is very, very cool. It has like pops of color with that like purple-ish. I think it's really like intrinsic, creative. And I wasn't expecting this, honestly. So I really love it. I
Yeah.
want to actually, I need to cop this jersey. Like I love it. Cop a kit.
I like the diamond shapes with the different tones on it. So we like patterns. We're really simple gals.
Oh yeah.
All we like is a pattern on a tee or some lines.
And maybe something funky.
Yeah, just give us some cute lines. Give us some. What do you think of the one that looks like abs? The one from Northern Ireland. I think it's doing too much.
What do you mean like abs?
You have to look at it on the Instagram post. It's
my God.
designed to look like abs.
I mean,
maybe
I don't need to wear that then.
Truly.
Where the hell is that? Okay, opening up now.
It's giving a little like superhero costume.
Oh, I see it. I see it. I don't like it.
Mm,
I'm not a fan. Are you a fan?
No, I was saying I don't like it.
Yeah, no, I don't like it.
Not my fave.
Okay, should I go to my number 5?
Yeah, because you already said all of mine.
Okay. My number 5 is Costa Rica.
Really?
Yeah.
I was looking at that one.
I love it. It also has like a cute pattern, like more circular design, swirly graphic. It gives me like tropical vibes, and also the colors. It obviously matches like their colors, but like in a different tone.
Mhm.
So I really do like this one. I think it's different. It's something different that we've seen from a Costa Rican jersey in the past.
Right. Melissa really is so basic though, because she picked all the swirly designs.
Does that mean I'm basic, or does that mean I'm cunty?
Please. I think that you know what you want.
That's
And
true.
it's a little swirly design. I feel like it's like giving like little fly that doesn't know and just flies into the light because that's what she likes. She's just like swirly designs.
Okay, Miss Really Design. My number 6 don't have a swirl in it.
Wait, how many are you doing?
Well, I already had to buy, like, number 1 was Colombia, so I did the other 5. You know?
Oh my God. Okay.
So now
continue.
my AKA number 6 is Spain. España.
I was just going to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, like most people are not rating it that high, but I think like when it's on the body, it looks really sick.
It does. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love a stripe. I love striped down jerseys. Obviously, Argentina has it. At the club level, it's like a classic Newcastle United, like just a bunch of jerseys like that. And this Spanish one, I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, those are our rankings for the new jerseys for the World Cup. What are your faves? We want to hear. And it better be
Yes.
Argentina.
And it better not be Argentina. It better be Colombia.
Oh.
But yeah, honestly, I know a lot of our listeners love like football and kits and jerseys. And obviously, I am a collector now that we've corrected that word that I butchered. But I not only love kits so much that I collect them, but I also had a birthday party 2 years ago. And it was like you had to show up wearing a soccer kit. Okay, so that's like how passionate I am about soccer jerseys, and I have so many, whether that be vintage, modern, even collaborative ones.
She's giving me a couple really sick ones too.
I never said that, but we'll talk about this.
All right, Meli, should we hit up Hágame Famosa? I have something to say.
Okay.
This episode is being recorded on the date of Rosalia's Lux album release.
Oh, I didn't know this.
I have been waiting for this moment since Motomami dropped, and I listened to it front to back 85 times. I love this bitch. She's incredible. I think she's an amazing artist. Everyone's talking about like, oh, who's the next Britney? Tay McRae. Oh, who's the next Britney? Addison Rae. Oh, no. Rosalia is the pop star diva of our time. She is the one. She is the visionary. She's got the passion. She's got the talent. She's got the soul. She doesn't give a fuck what anybody else wants. She's going to do what she wants. This is going to be, and hopefully, I don't know, I haven't even listened to it, but I feel like it's going to be something that changes like the space of pop music for the better. I feel like it's giving like revolutionary, like Madonna kind of vibes in a different way.
Okay.
But we heard the first track drop, which is Berghain, I believe is how you pronounce it. And it has like string orchestral arrangements. It is absolutely insane from the beginning. It just drops and slaps you in the face. And I'm so excited to listen to the rest of the album. And I'm counting down the hours. I believe there's probably like 4 hours left, but I've only watched like 6 of her interviews already.
That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love Rosalia. Actually, you know what? I was so sad when her and Rauw Alejandro split up. I was like,
I really
sad.
mourned that. I really
too.
mourned that. I think it might have been a PR couple, but who knows?
Who knows? But I did love that one song. Na 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 na. You know what's that one?
Beso.
Na, 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 na. Yeah. Oh.
I personally like Vampiros the most.
Mm.
The other day I had like a YouTube playing and I was playing like music videos and all of a sudden Beso came on and I was like, wow, they really did get engaged.
Yeah. I love that. I had that song on replay when it was out.
Yeah, they got engaged. They made a video with like home tapes about it and then they just broke up and left the video up.
And left us all just hanging like sad and depressed.
Luciano literally walked into the room when that happened and he's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, Rosalia and Rauw broke up. And he's like, you don't know them. I'm like, shut up.
That's amazing. Oh God. Okay, on my side of Hágame Famosa, the latest and greatest right now in football is, at the time of this podcast episode release date, it is just a few days away from the NWSL Championship game, y'all. The final, the grand finale of the season. And so I'm excited to see who's going against who. At this point in the podcast, we're still in the playoff mode. My prediction and my want, and I'm hoping it's like a Washington Spirit and Kansas City. I think that would be lit. I think that game would be great. If you all are going to be in San Jose for the NWSL Championship, hit me up, DM me, because I'm going to be there. I have a programming of events that week in San Jose, from panels to podcasts to being there at the game. And I'm also doing a pop-up with Kickoff Coffee, my coffee company. So
Let's go.
Yeah, so we're gonna have a coffee cart at the Ally House, which is LA
You guys
Bank.
have to try the coffee. It's so good.
Yeah, we're gonna have the coffee cart. We're gonna have baristas. So definitely pass by if you're gonna be in the San Jose area for the NWSL Championship, and just like say hi to me. I would love to meet our listeners and our audience. And it's happened before, like at stadiums and stuff. So I love it. I love it. Love it. And I'm super excited for this final. I think a lot of brands are really engaging, are really putting a lot of sponsorship money behind it. And I just am so excited for, like, obviously not only the growth of like the women's game, but also like a really great final.
Absolutely. And congrats, friend, on getting your coffee out there too. That's so sick.
Thank you. Cheers.
Well deserved. You know what we didn't talk about at all?
What?
iHeart Fiesta Latina.
You're right. Okay, give us the recap.
I'm gonna give you a quick rundown because it was super sick. So I got to Miami, I think it was Thursday, then iHeart Fiesta Latina was on Friday, which if you haven't heard of iHeart Fiesta Latina, it is a concert that happens in Miami. There's like, it's one of those concerts with a rotating stage that I personally like really love, because it's like unless you're like a super huge fan of an artist, like you're gonna listen to a couple of songs and be like, okay, well, yeah, like I could do without that one. But like these people are coming, they're playing their 5 hits and then they're out, and then you're like, oh my god, what's next? It's like the adrenaline is pumping and going the entire time. And my adrenaline was really pumpkin. I was out there pumpkin. I mean, it is November, so
yeah,
literally. My adrenaline was pumpkin. I was out there representing Hasta Abajo. I did my first ever like live TV interview where I was like interviewing other people, and I had so much fun. And that came out on VIX, and I think it still might be accessible if you want to go check it out. It's in Spanish, and I had so much fun with the iHeart team and the VIX team. And I got to interview Chino y Nacho, and I got to see a lot of other people who and public figures in the Latino space that were out there. And it was just super cool to be in that space and to just be doing something that like is so fun, and to be able to connect with community in that way. So if you guys were out there, sending you my love. And then if you haven't heard of iHeart Fiesta Latina and you like Latin music, make sure you check them out next year, because it was super fun.
Yes. I was away on a trip and I was having big FOMO, but I
know Meli was supposed to be there.
I was on a work trip, y'all. You know how it is. But I tuned in because I got to my hotel room after work and I was like, oh my gosh, it's about to start up. And I swear to God, literally as I like finally figured it out and like connected my Wi-Fi at the hotel, I like within 5 minutes, like you were up and you interviewed Chino y Nacho. I was like, oh my God. And well, I got to see the end of like their performance, which was awesome, because obviously as fan of Chino y Nacho, like what they've been through, and specifically like Chino has been through.
Yeah.
And to see him back and singing and performing, and then you got to interview him. It was like a really special moment.
Yeah, it was very special, and they were so kind. Like everyone there was just so kind, and it was just like the energy was buzzing backstage, and everyone was just so happy to be there. And
that's awesome.
And I've been listening to Chino y Nacho forever, so it was really sick to have them.
Mi niña bonita, na, 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 na. Oh, such a good song. Such a good song.
Well, friends, thank you for joining us on this week's episode of Hasta Abajo. We had so much fun catching up with y'all. We have some really cool stuff in the works in the upcoming weeks, so make sure that you stay tuned. And please erase that section of the podcast where Melissa fully embarrassed herself for an entire 5 minutes from your brain. Thank you so much.
Have a cunty day, y'all. See you next time on Hasta Abajo. Drop the beat.
Hasta Abajo is an iHeart Women's Sports production in partnership with Deep Blue Sports and Entertainment.
For more podcasts, listen to the iHeart Radio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.